Some residents who just wanted to come out to learn more about political candidates were barred from getting into a forum. Eventually, they were told to leave. Changes about who was allowed to go into the forum came after a Channel 9 investigation into one of those candidates. New at 6 o'clock tonight, our Susanna Black sat down with that candidate to get some answers about her campaign finances.
I understand that 4 missed reports is concerning to people.
Barbara DeMint is a first-term Matthewstown commissioner running for re-election. She sat down with Channel 9 to explain why she hasn't filed campaign finance reports since 2017, despite at least 3 notices from the state and a $1,000 fine.
Why did you wait so long? Why did you let these pile up with all of the notices and with the $1,000 fine?
I did not understand with my husband's unexpected passing that was taking precedence over some of these things. Should it have? No.
Channel 9 found DeMint missed the last 4 filing dates to disclose how her campaign was spending contributions. The Mecklenburg County Board of Elections confirmed in 2018 she didn't file her mid-year report or end-of-year report. In 2019, she's missed her mid-year report and another one due October 1st.
Another mistake I have made is wanting to make sure that I just had everything all buttoned up, since I did know that they were late, have everything buttoned up, everything accurate before submitting. In hindsight, I should have gone ahead and submitted.
We told you about DeMint's campaign finance violations Thursday night, just hours before the final candidate forum held at the Plantation Estates retirement community, also where DeMint works. When we arrived, we were turned away, even though this letter states media was invited. Family and friends of other candidates were also blocked by security.
I watched my parents, my girlfriend, my campaign manager at the window waiting to hear me speak, and they closed the curtains on them so they couldn't see or hear anything we said.
Members of the public couldn't get in either, but DeMint says it was never supposed to be a public event. Fellow candidates say that was never made clear.
If Plantation Estates had put in the letter, this is a private event, you know, it seemed like there was an effort to stop questions from being asked.
Something DeMint says she had nothing to do with.
Did you ask staff or security to block the public or the media from entering that event last night?
I did not.
And when it comes to the finance reports,
you can assure voters nothing to hide.
Absolutely. There is nothing scandalous here. There is nothing to be hidden whatsoever.
Now, we talked to officials over at Plantation Estates over the phone. A spokesperson said that it was meant to be a private event and that they made the decision to block the media and members of the public because of the large turnout. As for DeMint's campaign finance filings, she says all the reports will be turned in on Monday. We'll be checking and let you know.